Good morning. I'm Steve from Quantamize, and you're going to want to watch this video because we're about to tell you the most important trends and news driving markets this morning. You're watching the Quantamize Global AM Markets Preview.
Good morning. Today is May 14th, 2019. What a day yesterday. The S&P 500 finished down 2.4%, bouncing off the lows of the day. Trade tariffs are still on everyone's mind this morning, and it's a flight to risk-off assets. A little surprised we didn't see more of a rally in gold and silver yesterday. Just something to think about here. Now I continue to be contrarian and remain focused on stocks which should not have sold off as hard as they have with the rest of the market. Here's a great example. Now why is Google down 4.5% since the tariff risk was raised last week? Now there's a perfect example of buying a stock that shouldn't have sold off. I continue to preach that the best perspective is to be contrarian in these moments, which has historically proven to be the right strategy, by the way. I remain positive towards China consumer tech, and U.S. consumer tech stocks. All three subsectors should do well once the dust settles. We published a Google call spread color last Friday. It's one of my favorite ideas, and I still see it as an actionable here this morning. Now let me tell you about some really important stock news you need to be following this morning. Apple suffered a setback at the Supreme Court yesterday, after it ruled consumers can move ahead with their case against Apple, alleging that it uses market dominance to artificially inflate prices at its App Store. Apple will now be under further pressure to cut its 30% commission it charges sellers on its App Store. Consumers are seeking hundreds of millions of dollars in damages in this case. Ouch! This is definitely something worth following, especially as Apple further becomes a services company. Morgan Stanley is out emphasizing that Coca Cola has a clearly superior growth outlook when compared to other consumer packaged goods companies. According to their analysis, Coca Cola has morphed into a structurally higher growth company compared with its peers. This is one of my favorite consumer staple stocks at the moment, by the way. Definitely worth tracking. And finally, Walmart announces it will start offering one-day delivery on many of its popular items, matching Amazon's new offering. The one-day service program will actually save Walmart money by streamlining its shipping. In comparison, Amazon claims one-day shipping will cost it nearly $800 million to completely roll out the internal operations. Walmart remains one of my favorite U.S. retail plays. I just love the growth outlook for this consumer staple stock and love its low beta characteristics. Definitely one you should consider for your portfolio.
Thanks for watching this video. We'd love to hear from you. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, leave a comment below, shoot us a tweet, or send us an email. Let us know what you think about our AM Markets Preview and some other points that you'd like us to mention. I'm Steve from Quantamize, and you were just watching the Quantamize Global AM Markets Preview.